Ladies and gentlemen, the Ollie Ward jinx strikes again. I said Leeds United have gone silent in regards to Sean Longstaff. Next minute, he's through the door. The deal's agreed. What's going on? What is wrong with these content creators? Let's get into this. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you all had a great Wednesday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we get into it, you guys know what to do. I don't have to keep telling you. Thank you for just all the likes and the support. I love you all. I asked yesterday for 300 likes and we're closing in on 500 likes. That's not even mathing. Math ain't mathing there. But either way, be sure to smash 500 likes on this. Let's absolutely smash it today. And also subscribe if you're new. We are 45 subscribers, as you can see in the top corner, off 20,500. So if you're new around here, subscribe. And today, get your comments in on everything regarding Sean Longstaff. Do you like this signing? Do you think the fee was too much? Do you happy it's over the line? Let me know what your thoughts are with potentially Leeds United's 5th signing of the summer. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's talk about it. Let's start with Sean Longstaff. Leeds United and Sean Longstaff and Newcastle have all come to an agreement. Finally, after yesterday, I said it's gone silent. It's just pretty much all been confirmed half an hour later after I posted the video, and that's the Ollie Ward jinx striking again. And it looks like he's going to be Leeds United's 5th signing of the summer. He's due for his medical tomorrow at Thorpe Arch, and it's a very, very good signing. In the end, Leeds United's 4th bid is successful. Newcastle for weeks we've known that Newcastle wanted 15 million for him. Leeds United tried to lowball, and in the end we're paying for around 15 million, 12 million up front and 3 million with add-ons. And I really like Sean Longstaff. Got good running ability, tall, workhorse. He's got Premier League experience, made over 140 appearances in the Premier League for Newcastle. Think it's a solid signing, and I really like this. Personals agreed weeks ago, back in June, for Sean Longstaff and the project at Leeds United. So really happy with that. Obviously, Sean Longstaff is a very good player, and in regards to Newcastle fans and even Newcastle players, I think Tonali said he was the most underrated player at the club. He's just falling out of that bracket of good midfielders. He's fallen down that bracket because you've got Tonali, you've got Bruno, you've got Joelinton. He's not getting into that midfield three right now. So it's a good sign that we've got a very, very good midfielder on our hands with Premier League experience, and 15 million. I don't think it's the end of the world at all. And it's a really, really smart signing. And a lot of people thought, well, if Longstaff's coming in, that means the Anton Stach deal's gone quiet. Oh, no. That's gone really loud again after I said nothing's going on there. So next up, let's talk on Anton Stach. And it looks like Leeds United have agreed personal terms with Anton Stach, and negotiations with Hoffenheim have already started, but there is no agreement yet. Hoffenheim are currently demanding around 20 million euros plus add-ons. The 26-year-old central midfielder is under contract, until 2027. Hoffenheim, have received several inquiries for Stach, not only just from Leeds, but he's agreed personal terms with Leeds, wants to work with Daniel Farke, and this is what we want to see. The dominoes start falling, and that's what I like to see in regards to Leeds United, because getting in Longstaff, getting in Stach, we'll talk at the end of the video of what that midfield's going to look like come the start of the season. But if Leeds United could get in Stach, are Leeds United back with Anton Stach in the middle, Longstaff, Ampadu, Tanaka. We've got a very, very good midfield. Gruev still in there as well. I'd be happy with Stach and Longstaff signing. I think it'll be a very, very smart signings from Leeds United. And then I still think we need a 10. We need a winger maybe, and we need a striker, and obviously a goalkeeper. And next up, let's talk a goalkeeper. We spoke a little bit about him yesterday. I spoke about Senne Lammens yesterday, the Antwerp goalkeeper. I called it. I said, listen, Leeds United like the look of him. And again, that took off. That started going everywhere. Content creators started speaking about it. Started going a bit big on the socials as well. He's in regards to a long list of goalkeepers. It looks like Milenkovic-Savic, the Torino goalkeeper, looks like he's holding out for Napoli, and he wants Napoli to get that release clause, and he wants to sign there. So pretty much he's saying no to Leeds. There's still inquiries about Lucas Perry. Obviously, Senne Lammens is one of the goalkeepers, and we saw in the Athletic yesterday that we're going to have to wait a bit of time because that goalkeeper decision is kind of being made of everyone. And I understand that the goalkeeper is the most important sort of position on the pitch, especially for survival. You've seen the likes of, last year, all 3 relegated teams went through 3 goalkeepers each. So, 9 goalkeepers between 3 teams in the season. All 3 of them still went down. So you need a solid goalkeeper. And a lot of the professionals say as well, you don't win league titles. Not that we're trying to do that, by the way, without a good goalkeeper. But then again, I contradicted myself yesterday. we won the league with Meslier in goal. But Premier League's a different ballpark. It is. But Senne Lammens still on that list, around £17 million. But yeah, again, who would you like to see come in as goalkeeper? Next up, let's talk Gonzalo Garcia. He is a young Real Madrid striker, and the links are back again in regards to him. Leeds wants him on loan. This is according to TBR Football. I think like Graham Bailey and that lot. So again, take it with a pinch of salt. But I don't know too much about him. He's kind of broke onto the scene in Real Madrid. Didn't make many sort of La Liga appearances last year, but he's highly liked by a lot of teams. Leeds want him on loan. The original sort of link was that they want to get a transfer of him, but Real Madrid want a massive buyback clause. And then pretty much if we signed it for 20 million, they'd got a buyback clause of 30 million or something like that. That's how they wanted to roll. But either way, if Leeds could get this on a loan deal, wouldn't be against it at all. Still think we need something else. I don't really know what that number 9 needs to be until we get links thrown at us, and then I can decide. But for me, Gonzalo Garcia, he's the right man to lead the line in the Premier League when Leeds United need to survive and they need to score goals. I don't know. Do we want to, hang our hats on a young striker again? It didn't work on Mateo Joseph last year, and the Premier League, like I keep saying, is a massive step up. And do you want to do it on a young player like Gonzalo Garcia? But on loan, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it at all. Next up, let's talk about Jack Harrison, and obviously his return to the club. A lot of fans not happy about that, but it could be a quick exit or quick in and quick out for Jack Harrison. Everton still, again, like the look of him. David Moyes is a massive fan of Jack Harrison. Similarly, it's came out today that Burnley like the look of Jack Harrison as well. Again, what I like about Jack Harrison is he does work hard, and I have no sort of opinions about him jumping ship and all this stuff. I've said to you guys before, it's just I don't think he's good enough for the team we've got. Largi Ramazani, Willie Nonto, Dan James, and I want another winger in. And then them four are all better than Jack Harrison. I don't think he gets into our side. So yeah, let him leave. And I'm happy with that. I've got no hard feelings with him. But either way, I just don't want him at the club. And that's just that's standard. I've got a bit of a different perspective with Patrick Bamford. He's building himself up. He's looking sharp. He's looking good. Do I want him to stay here? I don't really care. But again, I don't know. I feel like we need to sort of push out these sort of players and be a bit harsher and say, our players that got us up last year might not be getting the starting spots. And that's understandable if you want to build as a club. I think that's really understandable. But Jack Harrison, either way to Everton, let's just see how that one goes. And last but not least, I want to talk about the midfield. Obviously, we spoke about Longstaff. We spoke about Anton Stach today. What's going to be that starting midfield? A lot of people saying we're going to go into a 3. I can't see Farke really changing his formation up too much. I still think we're going to play with 2 in the middle of the park, and I think it could be, Stach and Longstaff. I really think it could be that if that's the case. I don't think he's going to move into an Ampadu, Stach, Longstaff, or where does Tanaka fit in? Will he try Tanaka more as a 10 this year? I don't know what's going to go with this midfield, and I like to be adaptable. I think people have criticised Daniel Farke's sort of, adaptability in games and his formation and his sort of game management of games, not just bringing on 5 strikers like he did against Norwich, and that once, it worked once. Hopefully, he's going to adapt more in the Premier League, that we can go to a 2 midfield or a 3 midfield or whatever he's going to do. But are Anton Stach and Longstaff better than Ampadu and Tanaka? That's your comment for today. Have a little think about that and let me know in the comments down below. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward, happily saying that Leeds United are hopefully soon getting their 5th signing through the door, and Sean Longstaff and Stach maybe not too far away after that. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.